Hello, I'm Spencer from USA Gutter Services. Today I'm going to talk about developing a concept I have for a gutter cleaning rod. And what this is a flexible rod that I plan to use to push leaves and debris from one end of a gutter to another end of the gutter. I got this idea when I was cleaning a house that had gutter guards, and there was a large maple tree in front of that house, and debris had gotten underneath the gutter guards. So what I had to do was at each point lift up the gutter guard and scoop out the debris, which is pretty inefficient. So in November I'm going to clean this house again after the leaves have fallen, and what I want to try to do is go up on one side of the gutters, take that rod, lift up the gutter guards, push the leaves and debris from one end of the gutters to the other. I'm using about a 10-foot rod, and then go down the ladder, go to the other end, lift up that part of the gutter guard, and then scoop the debris. So in the meantime, I'm going to try it out in my own house and see how it works. So in my garage, I had this 10-foot piece of floor molding. So I took that, and then I had a smaller piece of wood. I cut it to about 2.5 inches. And then I put some wood glue between the two pieces. I have a screw that I drove from the molding into the other piece of wood. Just kind of thinking about something when I was working as an automotive engineer, that when we had adhesive and welds, we'll talk about that the welds were there to hold the adhesive in place, or hold the panels in place until the adhesive cured, and the adhesive really does the holding. So that's what I'm thinking here, is that the wood glue will probably really hold these two pieces together. You can actually see that I split the molding, but I think it will be fine. So I actually tried just using this to shove the leaves down the gutter, and it wasn't quite big enough. So I'm going to add a rag, and I'll wrap around here. This will be something that's big enough to push the leaves and debris, but still small enough that it'll fit underneath the spikes. Now, I have exterior spikes, but I'm hoping this will also work with people who have hidden bolts instead of spikes. And I have this red sock. I picked red because this will be overhanging the back of my truck, so I want it to be visible. I have another pair of socks that I can wear for Christmas. So if we use these, use some duct tape to hold everything in place. Give it a try. So it's still only late September here in the Detroit area, so we don't have a lot of leaves, but I have to work with what I have for this demonstration, and I'm going to try to push this clump down the gutters to demonstrate this. Okay, we're going to use the rod to shove the leaves down the gutters. Now, you probably saw in the last video, last section, that I don't have gutter guards, but I think this does demonstrate how it would work if I did. We peel the section right here. I would use this shoving rod to remove debris along, and then I go to the other end, remove the gutter guard, and collect the debris. So the rod was successful. It did the two things that Two things that are helpful. One is you can see down at the other end, it pushed the clump, and it also brought some of the leaves back. So we either have the debris right here or down at the end. And if there were gutter guards here, you wouldn't have to remove the gutter guards in the middle. You would just have to remove either end.